What's up, good people? It's your boy Lloyd's Nose checking in again. And we got another episode of Hard Knocks for you. Let's get right into it. So in this latest episode of Hard Knocks, some of the takeaways that I got out of it were, I know why the Cowboys got Cooper Rush. It's their backup. That's right. Unfortunately, lifetime Longhorn Garrett Gilbert, or partial lifetime Longhorn because he ended up, going to SMU. But Garrett Gilbert got cut. Ben DiNucci got cut. So, looks like that boy Cooper Rush made the cut, right? And I see why. Did y'all see that perfect ball that he threw to Amari Cooper when him and Cooper were, when Cooper and, Diggs were going at it during practice? That ball in the end zone? I mean, that was great coverage by Diggs. And I love the competition between them two. He's their best corner. Cooper is their best receiver. You got to have the healthy competition, man. Best on best makes the whole team better, man, because you got to take that against different teams every week. Besides the point. Anyhow, I love the competition, but that ball placement, even Cooper said it himself, that was a perfect ball. That was a perfect ball. He literally dropped it in a bucket where Diggs couldn't even interfere with it. The only person that was going to catch it was Cooper. That was a perfect ball. And I guess Gilbert or DiNucci couldn't just get it out there like that, And so, it seemed like, DiNucci might have had his struggles during the preseason games. Gilbert had his little shine last year, but, it looks like they're going with Cooper Rush, man. And I can see why. That was a perfect freaking ball. Again, I'm not a Cooper Rush fan. I really haven't paid attention to him during the season or during, this Hard Knocks. But that throw that he made to Cooper on the in the end zone on the sideline where only he can catch it, he literally dropped it in a bucket where Diggs was nowhere to be found in the situation. Meaning Diggs couldn't even interfere on the play. That was a perfect ball, man. So shout out to Cooper for that, man. I see why he made the cut, That was a great competition between Diggs and Cooper, man. I look forward to that. During the season, I guess, because there ain't gonna be much of that more at Hard Knocks. Only one more episode, so that was good competition. I like that. Speaking of competition, let's talk about this Heat in Dallas, right? Yeah, Alicorn and some of these Cowboys players complaining about the Heat out there. The fuck is you talking about? It's way harder than Houston, man. I'm making this a Houston-Dallas rivalry again, right? We got the humidity out the ass. We're right down the street from Galveston. So all that water, all that sweat, all that liquid drip that's soaking up from the bay, we getting it. We getting it hands on. We in the Bayou City, baby. All this mass of water around us, making that humidity and making that heat so much more, miserable. Versus that heat you got in Dallas, man. Y'all complaining about heat in Dallas, man? Come to Houston with that shit, man. And I'm telling you, you be begging to go back to Dallas, man. We dying out here in this heat, man. Like it's a concrete jungle for real. People falling out every day, 100 plus. So don't complain to me about no heat in Dallas. I ain't hearing it, man. Come out here in Houston. We got real heat, man. We got that real tough Texas heat, man. Y'all wouldn't last a day out here, man. Complaining about that heat, man. That's why the Texans are a lot tougher and we kicked y'all ass last week. And you know it. So don't bring it up again. Dallas Heat. Psh, the fuck out of here. Anyway, man, let's talk about Micah Parsons Mom, man. I love this lady. And I don't even know her. She's like a second mother to me. Shout out to Micah Parsons and shout out to his mom. She is awesome. Did y'all see her cooking on the grill? Did y'all see her cooking on the grill, getting it in? Say her food is better than soul food? Man, Micah Parsons' mom was getting it in on the grill, man. I love her. I love her smile. And I love how much she loves her son, man. It's just so genuine, man, when she's getting it down. Cooking for the team, man. I don't know if she was cooking for the linebackers. I don't know if he invited the whole team or just the LBs. I don't know if it was just a position specific, but when she was getting down on the grill, man, and her enthusiasm is awesome, man. It was probably easy for Micah to transition from Penn State to Dallas. They got the same damn colors. So he probably, you see his do-rag, you see all the stuff he wearing, man. It's probably his Penn State colors, and he can easily just wear it with Dallas because it's pretty much the same colors, man. But I just love the I love the competitiveness that he has, man. He's going to be a really good player, man. You see him competing with Leighton Vander Esch on the damn Connect Four. What you know about Connect Four, Micah? What you know about Connect Four, man? I'm Connect Four King. We need to go at it, bro. But looks like, man, Leighton didn't want no smoke with that boy Michael on the Connect Four, man. He need to get back in the study room or film room or something, man. You got to do better. You got to come harder on the Connect Four, Leighton, man. You got to come harder on the Connect Four, man. Connect Four is a classic. But yeah, man, I just love the bonding and the you know the chemistry that's getting built right now. That's what it's all about, man. I mean, football is an awesome sport, man. I don't have to dig into the reasons why, but the bonding that goes on, the camaraderie that goes on in and out the locker rooms, man, you can't replace that and you can't replicate that, man. So, it's kind of cool to see that, type of atmosphere and what goes on, outside of the locker rooms and even in between the locker rooms. I really enjoyed that, man. And speaking of outside the locker room, what about that boy Basham being a stand-up comedian? His impersonations were pretty freaking good, man. The D-line impersonations, the D-line coach impersonation, that was pretty freaking good. Like, he might have a chance. He opened up with a great joke. Did y'all catch that great joke that he opened up when he walked on stage? He walked on stage and he made a reference to the person that, brought him on stage. If you can make an immediate reference or get people laughing from the get-go before you even start your routine, that's the sign of a good comedian. And I could tell he probably, studied that, making a reference of how the guy who brought him on stage left the mic stand so low, knowing that he was tall. That was kind of a good joke, or a good, observational, joke that I thought he had made. So he might have a good chance, man. He's a good impersonator. I thought his impersonations of D-Law were spot on. And so, it's kind of cool to see people let loose outside of the football field and, see people's personalities and whatnot. That's what the show's all about, man. Because it's getting close to cut day, right? It's getting close to the time where, the team's about to be cut in half, about to, lose some of these familiar faces. And, like the D-line coach, man, said, after Sunday, some of these players will never play again. So it's getting close to that day. It's getting important that everybody puts in their best effort. Hardy, Alicorn, Kamara, man, who's going to make the team? We don't know, man. Who's going to make the team? But hopefully they'll all make the team. But, we'll tune into the next episode to find out, man. Because, it looks like they all put in a lot of hard work to make the team. But I don't think all of them will. But we'll see. We saw that boy Rick Specs, that boy Hardy eating at some soul food restaurant. Shout out to that restaurant. I didn't even see what it was, but it looks like they know what they're doing in the kitchen. And my favorite star of the show, that boy Jerry Jones at the end with the Whataburger references, partnered up with Whataburger. That boy Jerry Jones got his own classic? What? That boy is awesome, man. You got to love JJ. He's the truth. Like, again, this show wouldn't be nowhere without him. That boy Jerry Jones likes his Whataburger untouched. He could have been there for hours. Man, that's the truth. Whataburger tastes so damn good. It tastes so damn good. So, it could have been there for hours or it could have been there for minutes. Could have been there for days. It's still going to taste the same. Y'all know how I feel about Whataburger. It's number one on my burger list. Another subject. Catch that video on another day. But what do y'all think about this week's episode? I don't think it was as good as last week's, but it was still a decent episode. And I look forward to the season finale next week, man. It's coming close to an end. So that's just my take on this past week's episode. Nothing too special, but I just wanted to talk to y'all about it and hear what y'all think about it. Let me know in the comments. Again, like and subscribe and tell a friend and tell a friend. And once again, if you don't know, now Lloyd knows. Peace.